Tight Poker News is back, and like Phill Hellmuth, when the barbecue is fired up, we're going in for an even bigger bite. We've got big news about the 2025 World Series of Poker, the Poker Go Cup's return in Las Vegas, and Daniel Negreanu's weird beef with Kendrick Lamar. Let's get right into the action.
The ace of hearts, and that will do it!
The World Series of Poker has confirmed that there will be 100 bracelet events in Las Vegas this summer. The return of the WSOP main event is obviously the headline show for the series that takes place between May 27th and July 16th, but we're stoked for all of it. That one guy entering the ladies event and busting in level 1, seniors arriving at 10 a.m. to play and leaving before noon to claim their buffet vouchers. We live for the hype.
Folks, here's a video I never wanted to make. So the World Series Poker main event, I played it every year since 1988. I will not be playing it this year.
Speaking of seniors, WSOP legend Phill Hellmuth is speaking out against the format. In a post on X, the Poker Brat called the main event an endurance contest, suggesting fatigue is causing highly skilled players to struggle getting into later rounds. The 17-time bracelet winner dropped a bombshell, saying he will not play in the main event in 2025. The reaction has been mixed from other pros, but a lot of players agree that changes need to happen. The even more interesting question from the poker community is, could this be the greatest bluff of all time to generate attention for his brand? Either way, we love you, Phill, and we really hope to see you chasing bracelets again.
It's been fun. I enjoy the experience. I know a lot of people say you can't make much money in tournaments, but I just have a passion for it, and that's what I like to do.
This week, a poker legend was remembered as Miami John Cernuto passed away at the age of 81. A 3-time WSOP bracelet winner, the former air traffic controller flew high in poker, cashing a record 597 times in ranking events. You can read all about Miami John's incredible life on tightpoker.com as we dive into the career of one of poker's most popular players. So long, Miami. Global Poker Award nominees are getting spiky ahead of this week's glittering ceremony in Las Vegas on Saturday night. With Daniel Negreanu up for an award for Best Final Table Performance for claiming his 7th WSOP bracelet in the $50,000 Poker Players Championship, Kid Poker could be on stage making a speech along with English meme king Barry Carter. Yes, Carter has made mirth all year long on X.com, featuring Negreanu among the many poker players he has lampooned. We're guessing only one of these two nominees would be thanking Tight Poker contributor Dara O'Kearney in their acceptance speech.
I don't know the guy's music too well, right? But every song, I couldn't tell the difference.
No.
It was no hook. There's no chorus. There's no like California.
Speaking of Daniel Negreanu, Kid Poker courted controversy this week. Not by talking about politics, war, or whether more rake is better, but Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl halftime show. If you weren't a fan, then you're in good company. Negreanu took to X to voice his opposition to the 13-minute spectacular, despite being a huge rap fan. Negreanu then spoke on his Mania podcast with his wife Amanda to refute claims of racism. Not good.
His name's Joe. If you make a layup, a free throw, and 2 3-pointers, you win beer. Go ahead, Joe. He hasn't missed. Joe, off glass. You can play for Ohio State. No, you can't. You're not in good enough shape. He wins a 30-pack of beer each month for the next year. Party at Joe's, huh? Who wants to party with Joe? You do. Shirts off. We're going to crush a 30-pack at Joe's in Siena.
To the lighter side of poker now, specifically Miller Lite. The 2-time World Series of Poker Circuit ring winner Joe Rice made it to ESPN this week after making a layup, a free throw, and 2 3-pointers at his son's basketball game in Albany, New York. Claiming a year's worth of free beer, the 2022 Turning Stone WSOP Circuit champ lost it. His shirt, that is, as the friend of Sean Deeb and Jesse Lonis sent them wild in the aisles. Party at Joe's? We're there.
Oh,
Maria.
Don't do it.
Maria, this would really be dirty.
What have you done?
Want low cards. You don't want paint. A king or a queen
I've never seen anything like this
eliminates
in
Sophie.
Oh, no, Maria did do it.
Oh my God.
With the return of the Celebrity Poker Tour in 2025 this week, players on Game Night 5 in Las Vegas were still talking about one of the best hands to take place last year. Vegas Mike might have won this week, taking home the $10,000 top prize, but Maria Ho's epic runner-runner victory against a crestfallen Sophie Dossi will live even longer in the memory. That's all we have time for this week on Tight Poker News. Head to tightpoker.com now for features, game guides, and the latest in poker news.